My name's Manga, and you're here with Hood Tapes.
Firstly, why have you named the mixtape 360?
Mixtape's called 360 because it's like a whole circle of who I am and what I'm trying to talk about, not just one degree of who I am. And so yeah, it's 360 fun. So I'm talking about personal stuff, social stuff, hype tracks, wordplay, emotions, the whole range. That's what I'm trying to just. It's a full complete circle, complete project. But I tried it to make it like that anyway. Yeah. That's why it's called 360.
How long has it taken you to complete the mixtape?
I've had it for a while, like the bulk of it. During recording, it probably took me about 6 months, 7 months. Top of my head, yeah.
And obviously you've got some big collabs on the mixtape, such as Gets, Dot Rotten, and others. And also, most of the tracks are original. Why are you giving it away for free?
Don't know, man. I'm joking. I gave it away for free because some of the tracks, when you release music, you have to, sort out all terms and conditions with the producers, make sure everyone's gonna get paid or their points or whatever and whatnot. And where I had this CD for so long as well, I just thought just people have it because I've already moved on to new music that they're gonna have to pay for soon. So this is your last free one. Might not be the last free one actually, but this is just another free one I just done that people can have.
What's your favourite verse on it and why?
Oh right. My favourite verses might be actually another favourite verse is the second verse on Honest. Because that just came, I was just writing it, it was just flowing. It's a very truthful verse. I just like how it sat on the tree. Everything was perfect about it, to me anyway. Yeah, Honest, second verse.
Yeah,
definitely them,
I think that's my favourite track.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got a track on there called Pirate Radio Hearts.
Yeah.
What's your most memorable Pirate Radio moment?
We was talking about this the other day that we was at Radio with Chronic and we used to go to a radio station called Manga FM, and it was like it was in it, me, Kai, Scorcher was there, I think Rich, there was loads of people in the station, and then Chronic came through the door. I ain't gonna spay up the thing, but Chronic came through the door and it was mad. Not in a black a beef or nothing, but I can't really talk out the things too much and that, but yeah, it's probably the times at Manga FM or at Freeze FM as well. Those are good radio. Those are my most memorable pirate radio times. Because even on Freeze, we used to do the roadie set at 9 to 11. We used to go and do like the next set, which was like 3 till 4 or 5 or something like that, and have to bop out like a hard back walk back. And like Manga FM, there was so much stuff happening there, so many clashes and all that. So yeah, probably out of those two stations, probably my best pirate radio moments.
Would you do the whole pirate radio thing again?
Yeah, man, I got rinsed sometimes even. That's say it's only because we ain't got a permanent show on there anymore. But yeah, you need that. You need that to keep yourself witty and on point, because when you're in a room full of MCs and everyone just spitting, taking it back to the essence, and you ain't got nothing to say, you just don't feel right. You feel a bit swag. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the day when it was just radio, you can spar with anyone. Anyone come in the room and they can be saying stuff. You'll be on point. I tried. I done a podcast the other day with Score 5 for 20 minutes spitting, and I found it difficult, which is a bit rubbish. Before I would have just done an hour and all sorts. So yeah.
Speaking about the essence of grime and radio and all of that, obviously in the summer you did the Lord of the Mics clashing thing, like the warm up, whatever.
The hype session. Yeah.
How comes the clash never went through?
Boy, everyone ran away. Everyone cut out. No one wanted it. Realistic. That's what happened. So the truth, long story short, boom. I was meant to clash Fuming on Lord of the Mics 3. Something happened. Nothing happened, it just didn't happen. Cool. Then Lord of the Mics 4 got set up again. That's how I wrote my part. And then the bit that everyone saw, like the hype session, was recorded like way before it got put out, like way before.
Yeah.
So he said he was on it as well. And during the time in between, he dropped out again. And so Big H said something in between that time. That's why I just put that little 4-bar for him. And then in the end, no one wanted to clash. So, but Jammer still put it out. I said to Jammer as well, I said, don't even put it out, niggas. No one wants to clash. There's no point. You know what I mean? But I think he put it out to see if anyone would get drawn out. Do you know what I mean? But it got good response. You know, everyone liked it. Everyone thought it entertaining. I had fun doing it, so I just done it. But yeah, I would have liked to done it, to tell the truth. I don't think I'm gonna do it again. I will never do it. I don't think I'm gonna do it again. I'm kind of just over the style of that. I would have liked to have done it though. I'm saying either 3 or 4, just to, you know, to say yeah, I've done that too, because that would have been a good sport still. But no one wants to clash.
If like Big H had any hard feelings about that kind of old situation still, and he kind of sent for you again, would you clash him?
No, I'll just respond. I'll respond. Just respond to response. It's done. Yeah, I don't know what he's on, but that's, yeah, I'll just respond to the responding. It's done, because yeah, it's music. MCs keep out. I ain't scared to sing it on. Yeah. And
obviously there was a lot of talks between you and Wiley having an album or something.
Yeah.
Something of the sort.
Yeah, Cause and Effect. It's there.
Is it?
It's on the laptop.
Is it ready to go out then?
Nah, not fully. We got like 15 songs, but yeah, we're just trying to sort it out. You know, we was doing Cause and Effect before that Heatwave and all that came out. You know what I'm saying? So we was doing all works in studio, and then done Heatwave, that blew up obviously. Boom, that took up. Then he had to do his album. Then we was doing a couple more roadie works. Now we're doing some roadie work. So just got to find the right time. But the bulk of the music's done. Yeah, so yeah, Cause and Effect, that's cool.
Back onto this mixtape, will you be dropping any videos for it? Yeah,
I've done 2 already. 2. I think I want to shoot one on Saturday as well. For the old me, Maxter and Ada. Yeah, I've done 2, Love vs. Like and Honest. I've done a video for Honest as well. And yeah, I'm trying to just do videos and just, you know, you got to keep it visual. But not too many. I'm trying to drag it out for this one. Trying to make sure everyone can just enjoy the project and just have it and just keep it moving.
What do you think of the grime scene at the moment?
It's mad. Everyone's rich. They laughing.
Everyone's rich.
Like, you know what? Everyone else, it's mad. It's mad. It's gone forward but regressed at the same time. Because like, there's not many creative people. Everyone's just sounding exactly the same. It's so dead. And it's gone forward with, like, you know, people can go further from the grime scene and people doing like the grime shows and boom, boom, boom. But the style and the innovation is gone.
Would you kind of say that as the urban? Would you kind of summarize that as the urban scene in general, or just?
No, like, yeah, kind of actually. Because even with the rap, all these rap don't sound the same. Everyone just sounding the same, similar sounds. You know what I mean? Like no one trying to step out and be the people that were good before are still the best now. I can't think of any new one, like, especially grime, that come out and it's yo, they're killing it. Do you know what I mean? Because no one's trying to forefront it. Again, where there's more options to do with music, like, you know, you got this dub, you got trap, you got all these different variations of all the music. Everyone's trying to do everything. When it was just grime, people had to be the best at grime, and they were trying to think of the best ways to do it. Now they think, I'll do a grime song, I'll do a rap song, I'll do a whatever song. Do you know what I mean? And they're not being masters of any craft. I'm guilty of that too, to tell the truth, but I've been doing it for a while now, so, you know.
What would you say that you prefer to do, like the rap or grime?
What I prefer?
Because obviously this mixtape is it's got a bit of both, you know what I mean? So
I find the rap easier than the grime. That makes sense. Just because I feel like I be more creative on it and I can say more stuff, obviously with the speed and all that. But my mind tends to go different places with the more like rap stuff. With the grime stuff, I just love the energy, because I hear it, I think, yeah, it just sounds cold. Like when I hear, not even being gas, when I hear myself dumping the gas, I think, yeah, the energy can't be touched. And when you get it right, it feels good. Do you know what I mean? But so I probably say I prefer to do the grime stuff, but I find it more difficult than the rap stuff. You know what I'm saying? But again, when the rap stuff is done, it's more sincere as well, I think, because I don't chat about, you know, shot in boxes and all that jazz. So I'm trying to say something if I'm doing that type of style, I'm trying to say something. So yeah.
And how do you find it? Like, obviously, not being a rapper that talks about all that mad stuff. Like, how do you find it?
It's alright with me. It's cool.
Do you think people take to it?
Nah, they don't take. Not generally. Not the general public. Like other MCs and other artists, they listen. They as artists, you always listen to if your artist is. You know what I mean? So you think, and you play it to your friends, and they'll tell you, yeah, it's cool and boom boom. But the general public, sometimes it just goes over their head. They just don't care about it. They just want the gas. But it's true, because even myself, the hip hop I listen to, like American hip hop, even I listen to like white hip hop, the first one that kind of hits you is the gas. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of similar, but I don't know, you have to just keep at it, because people do appreciate it, because I get, like, you get a lot of tweets, Facebook, like, yeah, they're listening, but it's not this direct impact of someone saying, yo man, I'm just letting you down, and you know what I mean? So they're just trying to, you got to keep at it, you got to do like maybe 3 times as much to get heard. Yeah.
Nah, it is though. And will we expect to hear any more mixtapes this year from you, or the Roadie Camp, or any?
There's I've started another one called The Reluctant Adventurer, and that's a bit different. That's I think I'm gonna put that free because that's just a test. But I'm gonna do an EP called Long Story Short. That's gonna be on iTunes, and hopefully that will. Yeah, we in April now? Yeah, man, that could all be done this year. I'm sure. Sort of. I'll give it a go.
How many tracks do you reckon you do on the EP?
On the EP, I'm trying to do 5.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 on the EP, and there's 9 on the other one, and most of them are done already. So that's just experimental type music. It's kind of mad. Yeah. So yeah, 9 on that one, 5 on that one. But the 5 has to be 5 strong tracks, not just, you know, mediocre tracks. They have to be a statement.
Yeah. How would you sum up the feel of this mixtape?
360.
Yeah.
Well rounded, I'd say. You just start it and finish it, and you understand a lot. Like if you never ever heard me, you'll get elements of everything I'm about. Like I said, I got songs where I'm trying to go crazy in the wordplay. Got songs about like my goddaughter's on there. Got stuff about family life, just general stuff as well. So I'm just trying to, you sit down and you can play it and just live with it. So yeah, that's the sound.
Just lastly, any like shout outs and the social networks and all the rest of the jazz?
Yeah, shout out Young Kai, shout out the Roadie crew, shout out the A-list team. But I'm there. Everything's Roll Deep Manga. Actually, I'm letting now. SoundCloud, Roll Deep Manga. Twitter, Roll Deep Manga. Facebook, Manga Roll Deep. Don't ask. The YouTube is Watch Manga's videos. Keek is Roll Deep Manga. Don't know what other nonsense I'm on. Instagram, Roll Deep Manga. So yeah, just try that, and rolldeepmanga.com. So that's the thing. Yeah, check it out.